Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a spirit guide message reading for you. Now, this reading is undated because I firmly believe that whenever you come across this reading, is the exact right time and the exact time that your spirit guide wants you to hear this message. So let's see now, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what your spirit guide has to say to you. And I'm just going to take your fairy guidance and your witchling cards and put them to the side, along with the bonus reading at the end cards. Put them right back here, just so you guys can see them. All right. And if this reading resonates, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel. So let's see now, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what your spirit guide has to say. Aquarius, spirit guide reading. Spirit guide message for Aquarius. Spirit guide message for Aquarius. Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. Fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. And this is where the first card fell when I first started shuffling, so I set it aside. Now, we have the Knight of Air, which is you shining through, because Aquarius, you are an air sign energy. You are represented by the swords in the minor arcana and by the star card, there we go, in the major arcana. And why I chose these cards is these are the angel tarot cards, and they have writing on the bottom, so I feel like it gives Spirit even more of a foothold. Then you are crowned by balance, which is also a Sagittarian energy. Then you have the Page of Air shining through, which is once again you. The Queen of Fire, Sagittarian, shining through even stronger, but also passion, and this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Two of Fire, the Two of Wands. The Ace of Air. This is a very powerful line for you here, Aquarius, but this is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift, and you are most definitely taking it. And then the Empress. Oh, very powerful. The Nine of Earth. Awakening, which is the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Earth. I like that digression, that progression, depending on the way that you look at it. All right. Putting this aside here, also again so that you can see the deck. And then let's see your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Spirit guide message for Aquarius. Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. Spirit guide message for Aquarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Right here. We have here Euphoria. And transformation. So you're entering into a beautiful time of transformation that is going to bring you a sense of euphoria, a sense of joy. And you're also experiencing joy through a transformation. And then your fairy guidance. Your witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. Ooh, goodness. Just made everything full. Let's set this back up. There we go. All right, the first card right here. Energy. And then Spirit guide's message for Aquarius. There we are. And prosperity. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So we're starting off with energy. So the energy of your spirit guide is right around you, right there with you. And this says, with limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. And that's really quite true. There is a sense of power and there's a sense of truth to you as you move forward. Now, the color that shines through here is yellow. So that's healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra. Your spirit guide is going to be talking to you through gut feelings, okay, Aquarius? And as you communicate more and more with your spirit guide, those gut feelings can grow and kind of become almost like conversations. But Spirit is telling me to tell you to really listen to your gut instincts and listen to that truth as you move forward. Excuse me. Then we have prosperity. And this says, know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe that you can have them. Know that you deserve the very best. and letting yourself embrace the greatness of life and the greatness of your joy and your prosperity around you. Now, the color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing your root chakra, knowing that once your root chakra is in alignment, you will feel as if your body comes into alignment. So listening to root chakra cleanses, especially before you go to sleep at night, is going to be something that's very beneficial to you. Now, listening to solar plexus chakra cleanses may very well be beneficial to you also, okay? Go with whichever one, there we go, I can speak, resonates with you more. But there is a great sense of truth and prosperity to the root chakra cleanse. And for a lot of you, this can open up sexual energy to you. All right, your spirit guide is saying, so be very cautious about who you let into your life once you are embracing and listening to root chakra cleanses, right? Or cleansing your root chakra, right? So know that you have to be careful with the connections that you are making, all right? Then we have Euphoria. Euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty that life has to offer. So just embracing your heart's truth, just embracing what you desire is going to amplify the beauty that is around you. Then we have transformation. And this says the process of self-transformation will open your eyes to the timeless truth about yourself. And there is a timeless truth about you, a truth that you were born with. And this is going to be slowly and steadily revealed. Is it going to happen all at once? No. But here within this line that starts with the 9 of Earth, prosperity, success, has you going from a page to a knight and then to embracing the divine's gift. This is a powerful time for you. And this is a powerful truth for which you are living. The Knight of Air is right at your heart, all right? So this is you as a knight, and this says intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless, all right? Events that occur with great speed take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So take time to review the options that are around you. Take time to review your truth, all right? You are going to want to, and let me just take a sip of water. Excuse me. All right, brilliant. You are going to want to move forward with a speed that is going to be commendable, yes, but it's not actually going to be sustainable. So using here your intelligence, your decisiveness, knowing exactly what you want, you are going to be a bit idealistic. So you are going to see, which other people might translate into naivety, because you're going to see the best and you're going to look at the best things within people, within life, and you're going to want to expect the best from them. All right? And, excuse me, that is a commendable trait, but it's not always going to be something that is sustainable, because some people aren't going to deserve you seeing the best in them. And I know that sounds really, really harsh to say, but it is what your spirit guide is saying right now. And then we have awakening. Now, it isn't saying to give up on people, and it isn't saying to be mean. I just want to make that clear, because that's what your spirit guide is saying. It's not to say to be mean to people, but it is also to say here, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, with the people that you are dealing with, because if you sit there and think, oh my gosh, they're going to change, oh my gosh, things are going to change, you'll be so sorely disappointed, Aquarius. Awakening. This says look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself, and it is. It's important to be yourself as you're moving forward, as you're embracing your truth, as you're going after what you want. Aquarius, you're shining through here as a knight, and you are seeing things differently. And it can be that you are seeing things completely differently than the people around you. All right, so they're not going to be able to understand where you're coming from. Your spirit guide is saying, do not give up on your viewpoint. You may have to step back a little bit. You may have to look at things and say, okay, are the people around me, do the people around me have valid points? The answer can be yes. The answer can be no. It is completely up to the way that you're perceiving the situation, right? But you have to be true to yourself as you move forward. And you have to, and I mean have to, quite literally, because that's what your spirit guide is saying. You have to be true to who you are and the way that you want to move forward. And you're not going to see things the same way everybody else is. And that's just part of your truth. So embracing your power, embracing your understanding is going to be what leads you forward to your greatness and to the bounty of your soul. Then we have the 2 of fire at your root. And this says, you've come into your own new partnerships, or contacts continue to move forward. You've come into your own. You are stepping into your power. You are stepping into your truth. And this brings you to the 8 of Earth. Okay? And the 8 of Earth says skilled work is required. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. There is a sense here of, yes, you're coming into your own, but it's been a lot of work. You've learned all there is to know, and you are learning all there is to know. You might have a very strong desire to enhance your understanding about things, to enhance your skills, to enhance your power as you are moving forward, as you're going after what you want. All right? So if there is something that really tickles your fancy, and you sit there and you are listening to your soul and yourself, and in listening to your soul and yourself, you are quite frankly listening to your spirit guide. As you listen to your spirit guide, if you are saying, wow, you know what, I always wanted to, and you feel a call to purchase an instrument or read a book or, go and watch a documentary or something about learning, go and take a course. Your spirit guide is saying this is a fantastic time to do it. And as you are moving forward, you are embracing your prosperity, you are embracing new aspects, new relationships with yourself, new relationships with your creativity, with the power that is around you. As you're moving forward, you're going to see things differently. So it can be that doors are opening for you through extended learning. And it doesn't have to be traditional learning, but it can also be that people aren't going to understand the draw that you have, the desire that you have to learn something new or to embrace this passion that has always been part of you that maybe people just don't know, okay? Because they see you in a very certain light here, Aquarius. And your soul's truth at this time is to expand your wings, is to let yourself fly, and is to embrace the beauty that you want, not simply the beauty that is expected of you or what is expected of you from everybody else around you. So this is really you claiming your power. We have the Ace of Air right here. And this is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift. And you are most definitely, can you see that? It's beautiful here, unicorn, Pegasus. You are most definitely accepting this gift. This says, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. All right? It is going to be a challenging beginning. There is a challenging truth that you are accepting. There is a way that you are moving forward that you most definitely take this gift and you have wings, you spread your wings. And it is brilliant. It is new ideas, new happenings, passions leading you forward. But it is going to be challenging. I do not want to lie to you and say, oh my gosh, you are just going to know this right off the bat and nothing and no one is going to be even able to compete with you or, is going to challenge you. Now here you know this truth. And with the Ace of Air, you are taking this gift that divinity gives you. And there's the Queen of Fire here. Now you have a strong, oh my gosh, I moved right from here. I forgot your crown. So we'll come back to that in just a moment. I do apologize. And we have here, a strong Sagittarian presence. So there's a strong sense of communication. There's a strong sense of passion around you. And this is balance. This is the Temperance card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck in the Major Arcana. And this says, the need for balance and motivation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. There is a sense here. Now, Spirit is telling me to tell you, don't wait too long and don't wait for everything to be perfect, because the only thing perfect about ourselves and our lives is simply our souls and our passion and our connection with our spirit guides. So here there is a passionate truth that leaves you forward, that you are connecting with, and it brings you to the 9 of Earth. This says enjoyment, enjoy life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, success and self-employment. Enjoy life's little luxuries. Enjoy your time alone. Enjoy the beauty that is coming around you and the balance that you are getting from that. Because what it leads you to is the Ace of Airs. Timing is this brilliant new ideas, this brilliant new inspiration, this sense of power and truth and renewal and of self that leads you forward. And it brings you to the Queen of Earth, which is again this fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. It says here, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. It is time to assert your independence. It is time to spread your wings, to go after your truth. Again, no one else has to understand you but yourself. Now, this is not saying, as I always say, kind of quit your job and run away and join the circus. This is saying being logical. This is saying making long-term plans. This is looking at your future and being sustainable in your presence and moving forward in a way that speaks to your soul and yourself. So here you are really learning how to spread your wings, Aquarius, and not to always think about everybody else or the way you're going to be perceived and think, oh my gosh, I can't possibly, because what will people say and what will they think? Who cares? Who cares? I know that that is very easy to say and it is very hard to do. But there is a sense here of embracing your truth, your power, and who cares about everything else? Who else is going to look out for you, Aquarius, but you? There are people who love you, yes, but there's only so far their love can take you, which what Spirit is saying here is that it will not bring you to the place of embracing your soul's truth, because they cannot do that for you. They cannot have you embrace what they themselves do not understand. So here you are embracing this passion. Now, your passion and your intellect are coming together, and there's a giving birth to your dreams, and there's a sense of the hard work and the unique way that you see things that you are embracing at this time. So as you get this gift, this passion is ignited. It's hard work, okay? It can bring you to a place where you are expanding your knowledge, you're expanding your learning, but it's also going to bring you to a place where your spirit guide is saying you're seeing things differently than everybody else. You are not going with the crowd. You are not following the herd. What you are doing is you are embracing this Empress energy. And what this says here is lavish abundance, giving birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. There's lavish abundance coming your way through your spirit guide, through your connection with the divine, through your connection with what your soul wants. And it brings you this Empress mentality to you. It brings you this birthing of dreams, this prosperity of self, this brilliance of desire, which makes you a student of what you desire, of where you want to be with the Page of Air. This says logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. So your logic and your honesty is going to be balanced by impulsiveness and by curiosity. It says challenging information, delays or changes in plans, truth delivered without tact. So do expect people to kind of really be focusing on their ideas. They're going to speak without thinking, and you may even find times here, Aquarius, where you yourself speak without thinking of the greater power and the greater truth that your words have. So stepping back and being a student of what you desire is going to be what leads you forward. And here it leads you to the Nine of Pentacles, which is the enjoyment of life's little luxuries. There is a sense here of starting to really see the beauty in things. And your spirit guide is saying is if you can surround yourself with beauty, and I know that that cannot be done every moment of every day, but even looking at something beautiful before you go to sleep at night, right? Something that really brings you joy, something that you love. And I would highly suggest it being from nature, because that then grounds you to the earth, but being from your own personal power, being part of yourself and your soul, just your own personal truth here is going to be what moves you forward. And that's going to lead you towards this awakening that you are embracing, towards this soul's truth, this abundance and this power. Now, how, Aquarius, do you move forward in your awakening of your soul's truth? So here we have transformations, okay? This is the Death card in the major arcana, right? Now this is the Goddess tarot deck. Right? So you are going through transformations, and you have a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. This is the Scorpio energy, which is a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st, that you are embracing this power and this truth, all right, or that you can be. So know that as you move forward in this time frame, you are having a transformation happening. And if this reading comes to you out of this time frame, then this is very much saying that you are looking towards this time, seeing things, comprehending them, and understanding this is at your heart is a transformation. Then you have here love. Now this is a Gemini energy, which is a time frame of May 21st to June 20th, but you're having death and love come forward. So you're having a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new, embracing your love, your desire. And then you have the Nine of Swords, doubting yourself, fearing, overthinking, overanalyzing things, feeling trapped within your own mind. But this is also a ladder, saying that you can climb out of the trappings of the thoughts of your mind. But it will be painful, and it will at times feel overwhelming. So as you are embracing your truth, there are going to be hiccups along the way. There are going to be, kind of halting movements. And then you have wisdom right here, which is, of course, the high priestess. And this is saying here, your heart, your head, and your roots are all major arcana. So this is saying that as you transform, as you shed an old skin, okay, because this reading is all about the transformation towards what you love, towards what you desire, you embrace a wisdom that will have you doubting yourself. Okay, you will embrace your wisdom, but not your wisdom will be having you doubt yourself, but the wisdom that you embrace, you will be doubting yourself at times. You'll be saying, is this even, sustainable? Is this true? Am I moving forward the way that I want to, or am I just being a fool? You're going to be harsh on yourself at times, but your wisdom is going to carry you through, and it leads you to the Four of Cups. It leads you to a place of blessings coming, but not seeing one that is being handed to you. So you're going to think that you have all your knowledge, all your understanding. Spirit is saying to step back. Your spirit guide is saying, step back. No, excuse me, Aquarius. Know that you will be handed a gift that you hadn't seen, and that Spirit themselves is going to be handing you that gift. It's going to be giving you that power. You have a sense here of the seven. Your subconscious message here is the Seven of Staves, the Seven of Wands. Feeling as if you have to defend yourself, where you stand, what you want, what you desire. Yes, you have to stand your ground, but you do not have to fight so hard against people who don't understand. It is saying here to walk away, because that is going to be more sustainable for you than to embrace the battles that seem to be never ending. If you sit there and say, okay, everybody has to understand, because I'm going to tell you, Aquarius, everybody isn't going to be able to understand, they're not going to be able to understand your complete truth and this transformation that brings you towards what you absolutely love. Your subconscious message here is your whole reading is the Ace of Waters. And this says, falling in love or a resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. So here with the Ace of Waters, you have God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a cleansing gift. It's of love. It's of regenerating a relationship. It's of spiritual growth and enhancing intuition. Okay, it brings you a new home, but that new home doesn't have to be a physical home. It could be a new home within your soul's temple, within your connection with the spirit guide, with your spirit guide. As you move forward, it can also bring, of course, tears and heightened emotions at this time, but you move forward in truth and in power and in your desire to embrace what you truly want and where you truly want to be. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. It has been an honor and a privilege to bring you this reading. Bye.